First of all, definition of local anesthesia, which is loss of sensations in a circumscribed area of the body that can be caused by depression of excitation in nerve endings or by an inhibition of conduction in peripheral nerve. Its important feature is that there is loss of sensation without inducing loss of consciousness. Other methods of inducing local anesthesia are mechanical trauma, that is, compression of tissues, low temperature, anoxia, chemical irritants, neurolytic agents such as alcohol or phenol, and chemical agents such as LA. Properties of ideal local anesthetics: it should be non irritating to the tissue, it should not cause permanent alteration in nerves, it should have low systemic toxicity, it should be effective regardless it is injected or whether applied topically, its time of onset should be as short as possible, and its duration must be long enough to complete the procedure but not so long as to require an extended recovery. It should have sufficient potency to induce anesthesia without using concentrated solution. It should not produce any allergic reactions. It should be stable in solution form and undergo biotransformation in the body readily. And it should be sterile or capable of being sterilized by heat without its deterioration. Now, site of action of local anesthesia. Nerve membrane is the site at which local anesthesia exerts its pharmacological actions, and there are three theories: acetylcholine, calcium displacement theory, and surface charge theory. As we all know that local anesthesia works by inhibition of conduction process. According to this acetylcholine theory, it is stated that acetylcholine was involved in nerve conduction in addition to its role as neurotransmitter at synapses. So this is acetylcholine theory of action of local anesthesia. Now, calcium displacement theory. According to this, local anesthesia nerve block was produced by displacement of calcium ions from some membrane site, nerve membrane site that controlled the permeability of sodium. फिर उसको कंफर्म करने के लिए उन्होंने क्या किया कि उस नर्व मेम्ब्रेन साइट पे कैल्शियम की कंसंट्रेशन ज़्यादा की, लेकिन उससे लोकल एनेस्थेटिक प्रॉपर्टी पे कोई भी इफेक्ट नहीं हुआ. उसके बाद ये थ्योरी उन्होंने ऑब्सोलीट कर दी थी. Now, surface charge or repulsion theory. Local anesthesia act by binding to the nerve membrane and changes its electrical potential of the membrane surface. Ketinic drug molecules were aligned at the membrane water interface because La contains some positive charges. They made electrical potential at the membrane surface more positive, decreasing its excitability of the nerve and increasing its threshold potential. In this way, local anesthesia effect was induced. Okay, membrane expansion theory states that local anesthetic molecule diffuses into the hydrophobic regions of the excitable membrane. अब वो क्या करते हैं कि nerve membrane structure को change कर देते हैं. वो जो lipid soluble La होता है वो permeability of sodium को कम करते हैं. कैसे? जो lipid soluble La होता है वो lipid portion of nerve membrane में जाके lipoprotein matrix के structure को change कर देता है. अब वो वहाँ पे क्या होता है कि sodium conductance decrease हो जाती है, sodium channels का size small हो जाता है और nerve excitation हो जाएगी. Surface receptor theory is the most favored theory today. Proposed that local anesthesia bind to specific receptors on sodium channel at the nerve membrane site. They do not alter the nerve membrane structure. It can bind on internal or external surface receptors. Once the La molecule bind to the receptors, permeability of sodium ion is decreased and nerve conduction is interrupted. Okay, now mode of action of local anesthesia, mechanism of local anesthesia: displacement of calcium ions from the sodium channel receptor site and binding of local anesthetic molecule at this receptor site, which blocks the sodium channel and decreases sodium conductance. There is also depression in the rate of electrical depolarization and threshold potential is not achieved, as a result of which there is no development or lack of development of propagated action potential, which is also called conduction blockage. Classification of the local anesthetic substances according to biological site and mode of action. Class A: agents that acts on the external surface receptors of nerve membrane like biotoxin, tetrodotoxin, etc. Class B is agents acting on the receptor site on its internal surface of the membrane, quaternary ammonium analogues of lidocaine and scorpion venom. Class C drugs are agents that act by receptor independent physicochemical mechanism, that is benzocaine. And class D drugs are agents acting by a combination of receptor and receptor independent mechanism, which includes clinically useful local anesthetic agents, that is articaine, lidocaine, mepivacaine, and prilocaine. pH of local anesthesia. The pH of local anesthetic solution with epinephrine is 3.5 and without epinephrine it is 6.5. Because of its low pH with the epinephrine, it causes burning on injection. Elevating the pH of local anesthetic improves it, speeds up its onset of action, increases its clinical effectiveness, and also makes injection comfortable. La base, because it is unstable, precipitates out of alkanized solution, making these preparations ill suited for clinical use. ओके नाउ जब हम लोकल एनेस्थीसिया इंजेक्ट करते हैं टिश्यूज़ में तो नॉर्मल टिश्यूज़ की बफरिंग कैपेसिटी होती है जिसकी वजह से वो लोकल एनेस्थीसिया के पीएच को रेज करते हैं दैट इज़ 7.4 तक. लोकल एनेस्थीसिया विद वेजोकंस्ट्रिक्टर आर एसिडिफाइड बाय एडिशन ऑफ सोडियम मेटाबाइसल्फेट. सोडियम मेटाबाइसल्फेट की एडिशन इसलिए करते हैं इट प्रिवेंट्स ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ वेजोकंस्ट्रिक्टर एंड प्रोलॉन्ग द पीरियड ऑफ इफेक्टिवनेस ऑफ द ड्रग. Now, duration of local anesthesia. There are several factors that determines the duration of local anesthesia, which includes individual response to drug, accuracy in deposition of local anesthetic, status of the tissues at the site of deposition, that is pH and vascularity, anatomic variations, and type of injection administered. Now, according to duration of action, short-acting local anesthetic agents that act for 30 minutes, mepivacaine and prilocaine. Intermediate acting that acts for 60 minutes, articaine, lidocaine, mepivacaine, and prilocaine. And long-acting that acts for 90 plus minutes, that is bupivacaine, and which is also an MCQ के long-acting कौन सा होता है. Local anesthetic agents in dentistry are divided into two groups, that is esters and amides. Esters are benzocaine, butacaine, cocaine, procaine, tetracaine, and chloroprocaine. And amides are articaine, lidocaine, bupivacaine, mepivacaine, and prilocaine. Metabolism of esters and amides. Esters are hydrolyzed by plasma pseudocholinesterase enzyme and it has fast metabolism. And amides are metabolized by liver microsomal enzymes and it has slow metabolism. Due to fast metabolism, esters have short duration of action, and due to slow metabolism, amides have prolonged duration of action. Esters produce more allergic reactions due to byproduct formation, that is para-aminobenzoic acid, and amides produces less allergic reaction as compared to esters. Esters are contraindicated in patients with atypical pseudocholinesterase because it is the enzyme that metabolizes, that hydrolyzes esters. And because amides are metabolized in liver, so we cannot give amides in any patient with liver dysfunctioning. Local anesthesia that can be given in liver dysfunction patient is articaine because it is a hybrid molecule and it contains both esters and amide components. So that means it will undergo metabolism in both liver and blood. In patients with low hepatic blood flow or poor liver functioning, it is not possible for them to hydrolyze amide LA, so we can use articaine in such patients. Pharmacokinetics of local anesthesia uptake. When injected into the soft tissues, most of the local anesthesia causes dilation of vascular bed. Now we are talking about local anesthesia without vasoconstrictor. Cocaine is the only local anesthetic that produces vasoconstriction after initial vasodilation. Vasodilation is due to absorption of local anesthesia into the blood. It decreases the duration of pain control and it increases blood level and can lead to toxicity. Now distribution. Once absorbed into the bloodstream, local anesthesia will be distributed throughout the body. Again, we are talking about local anesthesia without vasoconstrictor. Highly perfused organs such as brain, liver, heart, kidney, lungs have higher blood levels than less perfused organs. Blood levels of local anesthetic are influenced by the rate of absorption of drug into the bloodstream, the rate of distribution of the agent from vascular components into the tissues, and the rate of its metabolism and its excretory pathways. All local anesthetics can easily cross blood-brain barrier and can also cross placenta. Now, excretion. Kidneys are the primary excretory organs for all types of LA. A percentage of dose of local anesthetic drug is excreted unchanged in urine. Esters appears in very small concentration as a parent compound in urine. And amides are present in urine as a parent compound in greater percentage than esters. Procaine appear in urine as PABA, that is para-aminobenzoic acid, 90% and 2% unchanged, and 10% of cocaine dose is found in urine unchanged. Now, some contraindications of local anesthetics. Local sulfate allergy. We cannot give all local anesthetics in the same chemical class. For example, esters. We can give local anesthetic of any other chemical class like amides. In bisulfate allergy, vasoconstrictor containing local anesthetic is contraindicated, and any local anesthetic without vasoconstrictor can be given. In atypical plasma pseudocholinesterase, we cannot give esters, we can give amides. In methemoglobinemia, which is caused by overdose of prilocaine, prilocaine is contraindicated and other amides or esters can be given. In significant liver dysfunctioning, amides are contraindicated and articaine can be given. In significant renal dysfunctioning, amides or esters are contraindicated and other amides or esters are given. In significant cardiovascular disease, there is high concentration of vasoconstrictor is contraindicated. So local anesthetic with epinephrine concentration of 1:1 200,000 or 100,000 or mepivacaine or prilocaine can be given. And in clinical hyperthyroidism, same high concentration of vasoconstrictor is contraindicated. So local anesthetic with epinephrine concentration of 1:1 200,000 or 1:100,000 or mepivacaine or prilocaine can be given. Now calculations of milligrams of local anesthetic per cartridge, that is 1.8 ml cartridge. If we talk about lidocaine, there is 2% concentration of lidocaine in 1.8 ml cartridge. There is 20 mg per ml lidocaine and 36 mg lidocaine in a single cartridge. Others are articaine 4%, bupivacaine 0.5%, mepivacaine 2 or 3%, and prilocaine 4%. Articaine is 40 mg per ml, bupivacaine is 5 mg per ml, mepivacaine is 20 or 30 mg per ml, and prilocaine is 40 mg per ml. And in a 1.8 ml cartridge, there is 72 grams of articaine, 9 grams of bupivacaine, 36 grams of lidocaine, 36 grams of mepivacaine, and prilocaine is 72 grams. The most important one is lidocaine because that is one we use clinically. Now calculation of maximum dosage and number of cartridges. 1.8 ml cartridge contains 36 mg lidocaine and maximum safe dose of lidocaine is 5 mg per kg. So the formula we will use is number of cartridge is equal to weight of patient into normal dose over mg of lidocaine in one cartridge, that is 36 mg. Now, for example, in a 70 kg man, weight of patient 70, maximum safe dose 5, and mg of lidocaine in a cartridge 36 divided by 36. 70 into 5, 350 divided by 36. 350 is the maximum dose, and when we divide it by 36, there is number of maximum cartridge that can be given in a 70 kg healthy person. That is 9 cartridges in a 70 kg healthy person can be given. वो वेट चेंज करके भी MCQ देते हैं, क्वेश्चन भी दे सकते हैं, लेकिन ज़्यादा इस पे MCQs आते हैं. Factors in selection of local anesthesia for a patient: the length of time pain control is necessary, post-treatment pain control is required or not, possibility of self-mutation in post-operative period, that is self-harm, requirement of hemostasis, and presence of any relative or absolute contraindication of local anesthesia. Lidocaine, the most commonly used local anesthesia, which is metabolized in liver and is excreted by kidneys. Its vasodilating properties are considerably less than procaine but greater than those of prilocaine and mepivacaine. Its pK is 7.9 and its pH with vasoconstrictor is 3.5 and without vasoconstrictor is 6.5. Its onset of action is 3 to 5 minutes and its concentration is 2%, half-life is 90 minutes, and it can also be used as topical local anesthesia, classified in pregnancy classification as class B, and in safety during lactation is class S. Prilocaine, its onset of action is 3 to 5 minutes, concentration 4%, half-life 1.6 hour. It is not used as topical anesthetic. Pregnancy classification is class B. Safety during lactation is unknown and maximum recommended dose is 8 mg per kg. Its overdose can also cause methemoglobinemia. It is excreted via kidneys. pK is 7.9. Its pH of without vasoconstrictor is 6 to 6.5 and with vasoconstrictor is 4. Articaine, which is a hybrid molecule, contains both ester and amide, so it is metabolized in both liver and plasma and is excreted via kidneys. Its pK is 7.8. pH, its concentration is 4% and pH of vasoconstrictor containing solution is 3.5 to 4. Effective dental concentration is 4%. Its half-life is 27 minutes. Pregnancy classification is classified as C. Safety during lactation is unknown. Maximum recommended dose is 7 mg per kg or 3.2 mg per LD of body weight of adults. There is no absolute maximum dosage. Bupivacaine, which is a long-acting local anesthetic, plain solution pH is 4.5 to 6. pH of vasoconstrictor containing solution is 3 to 4.5. Its half-life is 2.7 hours and its concentration is 0.5%. Maximum dosage of bupivacaine is 2 mg per kg, and there are two primary indications for its utilization in dentistry. That is lengthy dental procedure, because it is a long-acting local anesthesia that has duration of action of 90 minutes, and management of post-operative pain, for example, in endodontic, periodontal, or post-implant surgical procedures. Now, topically used anesthetic agents. Benzocaine is the most commonly used topical anesthesia, which has poor solubility in water, poor absorption in circulatory system, remains longer at the site of application. Prolonged use can cause localized allergic reactions, and it is available as aerosol, gel, gel patch, ointments, and solution. EMLA, that is eutectic mixture of local anesthetics. It is a cream which contains lidocaine and prilocaine 2.5% each, emulsion in which oil phase is eutectic mixture of lidocaine and prilocaine, and their ratio is 1:1 by weight, and it is applied as 5 grams or 30 grams cream, or it can also be in the form of disc. It can be used to induce surface skin anesthesia and is contraindicated in patients with congenital idiopathic methemoglobinemia. Lidocaine can also be used as topical anesthetic. Lidocaine base, poorly soluble in water 5%, used on ulcerated, abraded, and lacerated wounds. Lidocaine hydrochloride water soluble is 2%. It is available in the form of aerosol spray, gel, ointments, patches, and solution. And topical form contains 20 mg per ml of lidocaine. Topical antiseptics most commonly use betadine and merthiolate, applied on an applicator stick and placed on injection site for 15 to 30 seconds. It is used to prevent post-injection infections. Now, pharmacology of vasoconstrictors. The most commonly used vasoconstrictor is epinephrine, decreases the blood flow perfusion to the site of administration by constricting blood vessels. It decreases local anesthesia absorption in circulatory system and reduces the chances of toxicity. It increases the duration and depth of anesthesia by remaining in the nerves for longer periods. And it also decreases bleeding at the site of injection, site of administration that is hemostasis. Concentration of vasoconstrictor most commonly used is 1:100,000, in which 1 ml of 1:10,000 vasoconstrictor is mixed with 9 ml of solution. 1:100,000 is equal to 0.01 mg per ml, that is 10 micrograms per ml. So one cartridge of 1.8 ml contains 18 micrograms of vasoconstrictor. Maximum safe dose of vasoconstrictor. In a normal healthy patient, we can give up to 0.2 mg of vasoconstrictor, and in patient with cardiovascular disease, the vasoconstrictor maximum vasoconstrictor dose is 0.04 mg. The most commonly used vasoconstrictor is epinephrine, and it is artificial. It is also called, there is another name for epinephrine, which is adrenaline, and it is natural. Mode of action of epinephrine is that it acts directly on both alpha and beta receptors, but beta effects predominates. Clinical applications or clinical uses of epinephrine. It is used for management of acute allergic reactions, refractory bronchospasm, and cardiac arrest. It is also used to produce mydriasis. It is used as a vasoconstrictor for hemostasis, that is bleeding control. It is used as a vasoconstrictor in local anesthesia to decrease CVS absorption and reduce the chance of toxicity. And it also increases the depth and duration of anesthesia as a vasoconstrictor in local anesthetic. Now, systemic actions of epinephrine. First of all, actions on myocardium. It increases heart rate and cardiac output. It also increases the oxygen consumption by myocardium and increases strength of contraction of muscles. On pacemaker cells, it causes ventricular tachycardia and premature ventricular contractions. It also increases coronary artery blood flow. उसके अलावा it increases blood pressure, increase stroke volume, it causes vasoconstriction of vasculature, and it controls bleeding during surgical procedure, that is hemostasis. On respiratory system, it has beta 2 effects, like it acts on beta 2 receptors and causes dilation of bronchial smooth muscles. CNS effects only appear in overdose and metabolism. There is increased oxygen consumption in all the tissues. मेटाबॉलिज्म में एक और पॉइंट आता है कि इफ 4 cartridges of 1:100,000 epinephrine is administered, it causes beta action of epinephrine. The glycogenolysis occurs in liver and skeletal muscle, as a result of which glycogen is produced and elevates blood sugar level. Epinephrine elimination. It is inactivated by liver enzyme COMT, that is catechol O methyl transferase, and MAO, that is monoamine oxidase. Only a small amount of unchanged epinephrine, that is 1%, is excreted in urine. Now, signs and symptoms of overdose of epinephrine: dizziness, pallor, palpitation, increased blood pressure, cardiac dysrhythmia, cerebral hemorrhage, weakness, anxiety, restlessness, respiratory difficulty, tremors, tension, throbbing headache.